Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are discussing about real-time applications developed by using Python programming. Real-time applications developed by using Python programming. And I will explain clearly one by one. First one is web application. First one is web application. I will tell an example. In real time, to develop any project, language is very important. In real time, to develop any project, what is important? Language is very important. In the same way, in order to communicate with any person, what is important? Language is important. If one person knows Hindi and another person knows Telugu, then the communication is not faster. But the similar language is English. So if you know English, that is, if you know one similar language, then it is easier to communicate. So here, in order to communicate with any person, what is important? Language is important. So language efficiency is very important. By searching jobs on C language, we cannot select in any job. So why? C is the just mother language. So in software industry, already some languages are there, not only C. First one is Java. Java is developing web applications. Web applications is nothing but developing web pages. Web pages are invented by the Tim Berners-Lee, and web pages we are developing in the language HTML, and Java is developing the web applications by using the technologies like servlets, JSP, etc. These are which you don't know. Just listen it. Don't worry, because from tomorrow onwards, I will start from zero level of Python subject. Today, I am talking about overall importance of Python, and the competitor of Java is C#.NET. Here the C#.NET developing the web applications by using the technologies ASP.NET. It is a technology used for to develop web applications. And the next one is Python. Python is developing the web applications by using the technologies like Django, Flask, etc. And here the requirement is why the Python. Here the requirement is, if you want to develop a calendar in Java, it will take 25 plus lines. And if you want to develop a calendar in C#.NET, it is similarly took a 25 plus lines. And in Python, you just take 2 lines. If you want to print a calendar in Python, it is enough. So if you want to develop a calendar in Java, you need to write 25 plus lines. If you want to develop a calendar in C#.NET, you need to write 25 plus lines. And if you want to write a calendar in Python, it is 2 lines enough. And I will show the example coding. Here 25 plus lines, 25 plus lines. A non-technical person cannot write a non-technical person cannot write these 25 lines of code. Even technical person don't know how to write the code. And here it is very easy to remember these 2 lines of code. The secret behind of these is less lines of code is more meaning. It is because of libraries. So Python will provide less coding and more meaningful applications due to libraries. Libraries are nothing but libraries due to libraries, and libraries are nothing but modules. If you learn modules, Python is very easy to write. So learning modules is equal to learning Python. If you are well known about the modules, it is easy to write any program in Python. For example, so here we see the example of modules. First code is import math. Import math. Here math is a module. Here math is a module. And next, this is the first line of code, and the second line is math dot factorial of 4. I want to know the factorial of the number 4. So I wrote these two lines of code. Let us see what the output is. So the output is 24. What is the factorial of 4? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. And it is equals to 24. Here the output comes. So if I want to know the factorial of a number 4, I just write 2 lines of code. But in Java or C#.NET, it will take more lines. In the same way, I want to print a calendar of this month. Import, and here the module is calendar. As I will assign the letter C. Print C dot month of 2024, 9th month. I want to know this calendar of this month in 2024, that is September 2024. This is the 2 lines of code, and let us see the output, what it comes. Yeah, here we see September 2024. That is, what is today? 3rd Tuesday, 2024 September. Here the calendar of this month. Hope you will get it. So if you want to print a calendar in Python, just 2 lines of code is enough. But in Java, we have to write more number of lines. In C#.NET, we have to write more number of lines. But it is very easy to write in a Python. Why? Because of these modules. One module is math and another module is calendar. So here is the second application, gaming applications. There are separate modules are available. Especially there are some companies are established which are exclusively designed for gaming applications. And Python is the most easiest language for development of gaming applications because Python provides modules. And the examples of gaming applications are Kiwi, Pandas 3D, and Pygame, etc. These are the example games for gaming applications. And the next one, AI applications. AI applications is nothing but artificial intelligence applications. And here the ML and DL, machine learning and deep learning. So AI applications, as of today, Python is more famous because of this subject only. And ML, DL, machine learning and deep learning are the next trending languages, next trending applications. Instead of artificial intelligence, we use machine learning and deep learning. In this, we use exclusively modules. These modules in Python. Already, people attempted to develop in different languages like Java. Writing Java is so complex, and in C#, writing C# is so complex. But they are attempted to develop in Python. People are designing these robotics, humanoids, and your Google assistants also, like Apple, Siri, Alexa, etc. These are the AI applications which are developed by using Python. And the next application is desktop applications. Desktop applications is also known as GUI applications. That means desktop applications are called graphical user interface applications. So in this, what is graphical user interface applications? Graphical user interface applications are what you are seeing and what you are understanding. What you are seeing and what you are understanding based applications called graphical user interface applications. For example, when you went to an ATM, when you are enter into an ATM, SBI or any ATM, You saw a message. What you saw? You saw a message called please insert a card. Please insert a card. And you understanding, right? Then you kept the card. If you don't know how to keep the card, you kept the card in reverse order. Then what happened? Then what may you receive? What message you receive? Please remove the card and insert properly. What message you receive? Please remove the card and insert properly. You remove it and kept the card. Here the software is telling to you. Here the software is telling to you what mistake you did. What mistake you are doing. It is telling to you what you are doing a mistake. It is a great concept in Python called exception handling. The concept is called exception handling. So this is about the desktop applications. Here the software is telling to you what mistake you did. This is known as desktop applications. And image processing applications. Image processing applications, if you took a selfie when you went to some picnic spot and you want to keep it in your status. If you took a selfie when you went to some picnic spot and you want to keep it in your status, so what will you do? Will you keep immediately? No. You will edit or not. So when you make editing, so many images are shown. That is filters. Anything you click, anything of click you do in your mobile, internally some code is running. Internally some code is written. Such piece of code is written easily in Python. And also you are sending some emojis while you are chatting. For that also there is a module in Python called emoji. Emoji. So image processing applications are emojis, filters, etc. So these are the example for image processing applications. Last but not least, education. So you see overseas education or +2 or CBSE school, Python is mandatory. Now we are learning Python in BTech, but in schools they are becoming software engineers in 8th class itself. So Python is mandatory. So we need to be faster. Python is mandatory. And if I go on writing like this, it will be so many applications will be there. So I'm stopping here. Just recap what I tell. First one is real-time applications developed by using Python programming. First one is web applications. In web applications, communication is very important. In order to communicate with any person, language is important. In the same way, to develop a project, language is very important. Either it is in Java, C#.NET or in Python. We use these technologies to develop a web application. And the requirement is, if you write a program to develop a calendar in Java or C#.NET, it took 25 plus lines, and it is very difficult for non-technical person. He cannot write these 25 lines of code. Even technical person don't know how to write the code. And in Python, it is 2 lines of code and it is easy to remember. The secret behind of these lines of code is it is less lines of code and more meaning because of libraries. Libraries is nothing but modules. And so Python will provide less coding and more meaningful applications. It will be coming due to libraries. And I showed already examples like math and calendar. And the second learning modules is also equals to learning Python. And the second application is gaming applications. There are separate modules are available. Especially there are some companies are established only for developing gaming applications, which are exclusively designed for gaming applications, and Python is the most easiest language for development of gaming applications because Python provide modules. And next one is artificial intelligence applications. As of today, Python is more famous because of this subject only. And inside of AI, we use machine learning and deep learning. In this, we use exclusive modules. These modules are in Python itself. Already, people attempted to develop artificial intelligence applications in different languages, but by using Python, people are designing these robotics, humanoids, and your Google assistants like Siri and Alexa. The next one is desktop applications, is also known as graphical user interface applications. So graphical user interface applications are nothing but what you are seeing and what you are understanding. based applications are known as graphical user interface applications. For example, when you enter into the ATM like SBI or any ATM, you saw a message called insert a card and you understanding right, then you kept the card. If you are not understanding, you are keeping the card in reverse order by mistake, then you receive the message, please remove the card and insert properly, and you keep it the card properly. Here the software is telling to you what mistake you did, and here it is telling to you what you are doing a mistake. It is a great concept of Python. And next application is image processing application. Here image processing application, if you took a selfie when you went to some picnic spot and you want to keep it in your status, you will definitely without editing you did not post any status of your photo. Then anything of you click you do in your mobile, internally some code is written, internally some code is running. Such piece of code is you can write easily in Python. And also you are sending some emojis while you are chatting. For that also there is a module in Python called emoji. And last but not least, it is education. UC overseas education plus 2 CBSE school, Python is mandatory. Now we are learning Python, but our juniors are very faster, and in 8th class itself they are becoming software engineers. So we need to be very faster. And then I'm stopping today, and I will explain tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be getting started with Python. Tomorrow I'm going to be getting started with Python. The first topic is Python history, versions of Python, and third one is downloading of Python software. We will continue tomorrow. Thank you.